Here in this video we will see about the Seaborn. Seaborn is data visualization. It plays a very important role in data mining. Seaborn is a Python data visualization library based on the matplotlib. It provides a high-level interface for drawing attractive and informative statistical graphics. It built on the top of the matplotlib. It basically used for the statistical graphics. Now listen. Seaborn plot is divided into 6 parts. First part is distribution plot, second is categorical plot, third one is advanced plot, fourth one is matrix plot, fifth one is grid plot, and sixth one is regression plot. Distribution plot, which is the first plot, that is further divided into 4 parts. First one is displot, second is joint plot, third one is pair plot, and fourth one is rug plot. Second type is a categorical type, which further divided into 4 types, that is bar plot, count plot, box plot, and Boolean plot. Third part is third category or third type of a Seaborn graphics, advanced plot, which contains T-plot, and second is swarm plot. Fourth is a matrix plot. Matrix plot is further divided into 2 parts. One is heap map, second is cluster map. Fifth type of Seaborn library is grid, which is divided into 1 part, that is facet grid. And last part of a Seaborn graph is regression plot. Now first we will see about the displot. Displot gives an histogram of selected continuous variable. Okay. Displot help us to visualize the distribution of data. We can use the plots to understand mean, median, range, variance, deviation, etc. of a data. Now see the practical example. Here I have imported all the libraries. Import numpy as np, import pandas as pd, import matplotlib .py plot as plt. .py plot is a module which needed for plotting this graph. The next one is import Seaborn as a SNS. This is the fourth library which we are going to import. After that I am taking the trend dataset which I have already kept on the D drive, and then I have read this file. If you don't know how to read this file, then you have to refer the video of pandas. The link for that video I will provide you in the description box. So I have taken df is equals to pd.read underscore csv in bracket train.csv. Then I have taken the read. When I will execute this code, then it will display the number of rows and number of columns which belongs to that particular data set. So here in this data set, each 91 rows and 12 columns are there. So this is my total data set. Now we'll move towards the distribution plot. Firstly I will import the Seaborn library, import Seaborn as SNS. Then I will use the displot function for inputting this for plotting the graph. So I have written sns.displot. Okay, so here my displot is displayed. Now I want to check how many parameters that I can pass inside this function. If you want to check the parameter, then you can check with the help of shift plus tab. Move cursor inside this function like this. Okay, I have moved my function. I have moved my cursor inside the function, then shift tab. Okay, now see the signature. Okay, and click on this. You will get all the information regarding this parameter, that how many parameters that we can pass inside this displot function. X is a name of x-axis, y is a name of y-axis, u is nothing but your column, then row, again column, weights, kind here kind is hist, then rug. All these are the parameters. And if you want to go in detail, here every parameter description is given here. Okay, this is a doc string, and parameter description is provided here. Okay, so I will use some parameter from this Firstly, I will use the x parameter. Okay, now I'm going to close this. Now I want to plot a graph for each column which belongs to this data set. See here each column is given in this data set. Okay, I want to plot a graph for this each column, so I will assign this age to x-axis. See here, I have imported the library import Seaborn as SNS. Then I have written sns.displot, and inside this function I have passed x is equals to df in bracket age. Okay, then when I will execute this code, then it will display the graphs for each. Now I want to import, or I want to plot a graph for another column which belongs to same data set. In that case, I will copy this code, then I will insert cell above. Now see the how many columns are there. Total 12 columns are there. Suppose I want to plot a graph for this P class column, so I have to assign this P class to x-axis. Okay, so here instead of age I will write a P class. Then execute this code. Okay, so this is my code. P class contain 3 variables, that is first class, second class and third class. So it displayed only 3 bar. Okay, first class contains the near about 10 entries, second class which contains near about less than 200 entries, and third class which contains near about 500 entries. So this 500, this suppose 150 and this suppose 220, so near about 850 or near about 8 to 90 entries are there. Okay, this is how I have plotted the displot for column P class. Now see the next parameter, that is beans. Beans is a what? Grouping. Suppose I want to plot I want to divide this data into 10 parts, and total 100 entries I have, and I want to decide the data into 10 parts. Parts means beans. Okay, so 100 divided by 10, so total 10 graphs or total 10 entries should be there. So here see, here I have divided the beans is equals to 10, so total 10 entries or total 10 display should be there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, that means total 10 beans are there. Now I want to I want to see only 5 beans for all suppose I want only 5 beans for this graph, so I will assign beans is equals to 5. Okay, I will copy this code. Insert cell above. Suppose I want only 5 beans. In that case, I will assign beans is equals to 5 and I will run this code. See here, only 5 beans are there. First bean, second bean, third bean, fourth bean and fifth bean. Okay. Now I want 20 beans. Assign bean is equals to 20. So here is the 20 beans. 20 groups for this particular data. The next parameter after beans is we will see here after bean I have used the KDE is equals to false, which is a default. The meaning of this KDE is that it is a kernel density estimate which is not applicable for the rectangle graph. So here it will not display anything in the graph. When I will use this function or when I will use this parameter in output, it will not show any display because rectangle object has no property like KDE as well as like reg. So it will not give you the proper output. So today we'll stop this video, and in next video we'll see about the joint plot.